Everybody hit that number again, please. Do it like 3 or 4 more times. We'll be sad.
Good, man. That's so creepy. I love that people are showing up now. Thanks, guys. You guys missed it. Most amazing opening number. We had an elephant. Ella Fitzgerald was actually here. Ella, not someone who looked like Ella. We had her dead body up on strings, and she was scatting her life away.
Oh, Lord.
I'm sweating like a fucking Hebrew slave right now. This is ridiculous. Jesus.
Brian Gallagher.
And by the way, Yannick, we did Hava Nagila earlier, and you missed it.
Damn it.
True.
I was trying to get here on time.
Is that why you came? You heard your call? You heard your call, your people. Brian, can you hit the next track, please?
Coffee with Queen! Coffee with Queen! Coffee with Queen!
I like you. That handsome man who was in my number just showed up like, thank you. Like, thank you. Alright, first of all, so I grabbed this next magazine so I can see what is I am not a trash talker person. Anyone who knows me knows a general rule, I will only talk trash about you if I really like you, right? Is that in the Bronx?
That's right.
However, I bartend. I don't know if anyone sees Back to the Next magazine. This is a drag queen on the Back to the Next magazine.
Let me see.
Her name is Shaka Conte.
Oh, yeah.
I was bartending one time at this fucking bar. This bitch walked into the bar. It was the most awkward interaction I've ever had with another human being as long as I've been alive. I'm at the bar, I'm like, hey, welcome to Lucky James, what can I get for you? She looks at me and I'm behind the bar, you're Thorgy Thor, the audience is me. Ready? Hey, what can I get for you? Where's the other girl that bartends?
Oh, wow.
And I said, who the hell do you think you are? She was like, no, I'm not. Like, yes, you are. No, I'm not. Yes, you are. And like that, in that moment, I turned into my alter ego, Shawanda, the black lady who works behind the MTA glass, who gets mad at anything. And I was like, this isn't my personality. Cheryl.
It's Cheryl.
Cheryl for the MTA. I was like, and I've had an argument. Has anyone ever argued with a black lady in the MTA before? Make some noise if you've ever argued with a black lady from MTA. My best argument ever. I'm at MTA. I'm at like it's a restaurant. I'm at MTA, and I'm just standing there. I don't know the protocol, so I tap the glass and I say, "Excuse me," and she grabs that microphone. First of all, I said, I had never had a friendly conversation that started with "First of all." She goes, "It's never like first of all, you look lovely." She goes, "First of all, do not tap the glass. I'm not a fish." Now, what is it? And I want to say, you're not supposed to tap the fish tank, whatever. And she goes, "Second of all, what?" I said, "Okay, how about you calm down?" And she was like, "No, you calm down." I was like, "I'm just want to ask you, like, and we started, I said, "Okay, I wasn't in drag at all." I was like, "I'm sorry." I said, "What's your name?" It was like, "Deborah." Typical over 40-year-old black woman name, Deborah. I said, "Deborah, I feel like you and I got off to a wrong start. I feel like there's some hostility between us, and I jokingly said, as two strong black women, we don't need this in our lives." I wasn't in drag at all. Deborah said, "All right, Blue, just don't tap the glass no more." And now she's like, my best friend.
I'd hate to have her blowing me and then tap her on the head. She'd be like, "First of all." Right? Ah! Shit. Well, you know, I actually have a funny story for you about that lady, but that's later trash talk.
No, she's crazy. Long story short, she's crazy.
But she might be here.
She ain't here.
She ain't here? One time I was working a gig over at
What
Splash.
she can't take me.
One time I was working a gig over at Splash. She was upstairs painting her face. I was like, "I'm gonna go outside and smoke a cigarette real quick." She said, "Oh, I'm not feeling really good." I said, "Okay." So I went outside and I smoked my cigarette. I came back and it reeked of shit. There's not a bathroom upstairs at Splash. She shit in the trash can yard. Fucking disgusting. No. Splash, girl.
All my friends.
That's the inside tea of the drag queen world that you guys will never see again.
Any of my friends who live a life of debauchery, they all say the same thing. I tell you one thing, whenever I'm broke and I'm drunk, I always steal toilet paper from Access Lounge. All of my drunk friends have all said that, but apparently the toilet is sitting on top of the toilet like it's fucking free.
Has everybody seen Yoko Ono's rendition of Katy Perry's Firework at this point on their Facebook?
Oh, we forgot to announce what Cover Queen is.
Oh, go for it.
Cover Queen is just like the Except no. Ugly people. Thank you.
Okay, so apparently, Yoko Ono did this exhibit at the museum where she basically screams into a microphone for 2 minutes. It's ridiculous. And then they put it on YouTube, but then somebody put Firework, the instrumental, underneath it. And so now she sounds just like Katy Perry singing the Firework, ladies and gentlemen. Yoko Ono screaming at the top of her
Is she
lungs.
still alive?
Yes.
I was pretty sure Yoko Ono.
I had to Google her actually.
I like to play Dead or Alive and name celebrities, and Yoko Ono is one of those celebrities I wouldn't know. For example, Dead or Alive, I'm going to name it for you. Tell me what you think. Dead or Alive, Shirley Temple. If you think she's dead, make some noise. If you think she's dead, make some noise now. If you think she's alive, make some noise now. She's alive.
Really?
She is 100% alive.
What?
Oh, bitch.
Carol Channing, if she's dead, make some noise now. If she's alive, make some noise now. She's a fucking robot.
No,
She's
this
never
just
died.
came up on my Facebook. She is.
Don't
so
play
shy,
She
games.
just died.
Dude, say it. Dude say that.
You know what I was thinking about the other day? I was thinking to
I'm
myself,
gonna buckle your knuckle.
this is probably Betty White's last Christmas. But then again, I've been thinking that since I was
You can't
6.
say no like she's dying young. If you die in your 90s, you've made an accomplishment. If Betty White dies, don't be sad. She lived longer than most of you in this room will ever live, just so you know. The average human life expectancy is like 70 something. Betty White did something half of us will never do, which is fucking be an octogenarian and then live for 17 more years. It's fucking impressive.
What have you got?
That was awkward.
You used a big word. I'm sorry. I had nowhere to go with it.
Octogenarian means she has 8 legs.
Sure. And now forever I'll know that. Don't say that because then Tyler will be like, no it doesn't! I'm gonna get out Google.
That actually means she's lived 80 years. Anyway, Angelina Jolie is apparently refusing to spend the holidays with Brad Pitt's anti-gay mom. Says no less than Star Magazine. So apparently, I did not know this. Apparently, Brad Pitt's mom is anti-gay.
Yeah, no, I knew this. And then just to piss her off, gave $100 grand to what's not? It's not Nom. What's the other one?
The opposite of nom?
Yeah, the opposite of Nom.
I don't know.
Marriage equality, something or another. Gave $100,000 just to piss off his mother.
Well, then why would that piss your mom off? If you want to piss your mom off, fucking throw a baseball in the window. That'll fucking piss her off. What does she care? Fucking, you give money to nom.
No, not to Nom.
I mean the opposite of marriage equality.
Because she hates.
Can we just start calling it the opposite of nom? Let's not call it marriage equality. Let's call it the opposite.
HRC.
HRC. Oh, the HRC she gave to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, sure, whatever. I don't fucking. At this point, I've come to.
You're rich. That's how you piss off your mom.
There are a few people in this world who I have come to the conclusion cannot face me because they're crazy. Does anyone know who the Black Israelites are?
Who?
The Black Israelites. These black guys,
yes.
big beards, they dress like Power Rangers, and they stand in the middle of the street. They're like, talking about how the white man is the devil, and they talk about how gay is this. When they talk, I'm like, you don't face me. You're a fucking lunatune. Like you, I don't even like that. They can say whatever they want, but I'm convinced they are not in their right minds. You got that crazy uncle who says racist stuff all the time. It's like, oh, he doesn't know any better. People who are against marriage equality just don't fucking know any better. Fucking crazy, crazy. There's this lady outside of Lucky James who always tries to hand me stuff. She's like, read the Bible. And I'm like, look at me. Look at me. You think there's any saving my soul? I'm walking down Broadway in fucking high war drag in pumps where the fucking suede is peeling off the back of my shoes because I wear them so often. I am too far gone, you random Croatian lady. She's like, read the Bible and eat my shit, little old lady. And everyone's like, no, she's being safe. Fuck her. Fuck that little old lady. Just because she's old. Being old does not mean you're nice. That little old lady was once a young piece of shit. By the way, guys, make some noise for Nicholas, your co-check, ladies and gentlemen. Nicholas, come over here. Come over here, Nicholas. I'm really excited. Nicholas our newest addition here, and not only that, come on, say Nicholas. Me and Nicholas wore the same hair today. How exciting is that? Fancy. All right, get out of here.
You guys also have the same arm hair.
We do. I was going to wear evening gloves, but no one showed up tonight. In this statement commemorating World AIDS Day last week, President Obama claimed that an AIDS-free generation is within sights. I think it's full of shit.
Really?
You have to say that.
He doesn't have to say anything.
An AIDS-free generation is within sight. When you say within sight, does that mean that young people will live to see that day? Because that insinuates that everyone with AIDS now will be dead by the time people who are kids now will be older.
It means that we're progressing somewhere. Maybe he's gonna help. Maybe he's gonna because right now, you know that there's a study being done for HIV vaccine. So maybe that's what he's talking about. Maybe he's gonna help with that.
That'd be nice.
That would be nice.
But I just hate when politicians pander to gay people. Don't pander.
I don't think he's pandering.
He
Didn't have to say that.
He's no, guys. I love politicians. No, I don't. And but politicians are 100% not trustworthy people. Well, did I vote for Barack Obama? Of course I did. Otherwise, Mitt fucking Romney would have been the president of the United States of America. If I didn't vote, you're welcome, by the way. You're welcome. I did that on my own, okay? But otherwise, politicians will say what they need to say to gain votes. And of course he doesn't, he's done running president.
He can say whatever he wants at this point.
But you still need to stay in public favor. Because impeachment is always just a
blowjob away.
Girl! Oh my God, twinsies! That was awkward. Alright, ladies and gentlemen. What's the last thing I have here? Do you have anything else before
I had Yoko Ono.
By the way, do you have something?
You gotta finish telling the Bing Crosby story.
The Bing what story?
The Bing Crosby story. You gotta finish it.
Oh, Bing Crosby.
Did you meet him or something?
No.
Oh.
No. Bing Crosby is Bing Crosby.
B-I-N-G Crosby.
He wrote White Christmas. I'm dreaming of
Everything Berlin.
It's also showing at the fucking Marriott whatever. Bing Crosby is notably one of the worst fathers in the history of show business. Bing Crosby, one of his sons actually committed suicide either on or around Christmas because he heard his father's song so much that it drove him crazy and he killed himself.
You gotta be kidding.
I don't.
This is the note that he left.
No, he didn't.
He said, "Your music makes me so sick, I'm going to kill myself."
And he fucking killed himself. Because Bing Crosby apparently looking a
That's
horrible.
not funny. Why am I laughing?
I don't know,
I had no soul.
because white men know the devil. According to Black Israelites, have you guys never met these guys? They're fucking bananas.
We ran into him one time after drag queen weddings in full drag. Do you remember that?
Yes. Yes, I do. By the way,
Which, by the way, is quite a sight to see a Black Israelite and Kid Woodwick standing there going at each other.
wearing the same dress. That's the real gag of it all. Now, by the way, I think this is really funny and random. The Pope just recently joined Twitter.
I thought you were going to say he died.
No, the Pope is alive. He's not that old. The Pope is younger than Carol Channing and Betty White. And
Is it really?
Yes.
I had no idea.
The Pope's in his 70s, maybe.
Maybe he'll follow me.
Is he in his 70s?
No, he's 85.
He's still younger than Carol Channing and you guys realize that Carol Channing and Betty White are in their 90s, right? Both my grandmas died in their 60s. These women are just a trip away from breaking a hip and never recovering again.
So wait, the Pope
Let's
is
see
on...
hot in Cleveland.
The Pope is on Twitter. Would you follow the Pope?
No, I don't know how to use Twitter. The Pope knows how to use Twitter, but I don't know how to use Twitter. I'm still communicating with fucking smoke signals where the fucking Pope was before. I don't fucking get it. I don't know how to
Maybe that's going to be the new way that they pick a Pope. They're going to send out a tweet instead of the smoke signal.
Would you imagine? Vote on this poll. Let's see who
Like RuPaul comes out and says, "Who do you think should be the next Pope?" They'll come out and lip sync for their life.
I missed everything. Did we the Pope? At this point, we are going into ridiculousness and delirium. Have we covered all the bases?
Yes.
Congo Queens, ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you. Now keep us on stage.
Hold on.